around it, get a fight, transition into a Tower of the Exorcism. That's going to be the name of the game for Newbee. They've got to do that consistently.
Definitely not the trade you want. Considering they lost that mid tier 1 so early to Eve, and now giving away another top tier 1 tower, it's going to open up that dire jungle way too much for CDEC to abuse. And it looks like they're going to head down bot. It's certainly not going to have the same effect though as XM. Going to move forward onto Wizard. Life Drain though. Arrow from YG does connect, and now Wizard gets a double core, double split earth as well. Just dunk them both. And Wizard will walk away dancing. Get rid of that. Faith still looking for a Fire Blast attempt. He'll find XM on the Pugna. 1, 2, 3 now, looking to see if he has to go back in. He needs 8 seconds for that Stampede. They go for the decrep on the Ogre, and now the glimpse back onto Fonte. Hoopstomp is there. Static Storm as well. It's still too much damage, but no. 1, 2, 3. He finds the kill. Now James going quite low, but he does throw the Lagoon out before he goes down. And AQ still finds the kill regardless. They'll find XM on the Pugna as well, and Newbee. I mean, although they're losing objectives faster than they're taking them, they are finding the team fights and Q and Fonte. And they'll go again. So they want to make use of this, but they got scanned out. Perfect scan from CDEC. They won't know the smoke's coming though. They may think they're still around that area. Though 1, 2, 3 appears to be trying to break it on Wizard. He jumps in with the call, arrow, and now Exorcism has been popped. Eve is still running in though. 1, 2, 3 has gone down, however. Now they found the Pugna. Can you burst down XM? Nice Static Storm coming up, but they've got the BKBs already up and running. He battle trans, he doesn't. He'll wait out the Aegis. Is James going to be losing his life on the Lina? The buyback's flying out from CDEC, but Wizard again jumping in with the call. Now YZ, he does end up finding that Disruptor. 1, 2, 3 with the Hoofstomp controlling AQ and YG. They've lost Eve on the troll though. And with that 1, 2, 3, it's going to be a dieback on the Centaur. An ultra kill for AQ. Too long. But CDEC, they will smoke up themselves and run straight into YG. They do not find the Hoofstomp, and the glimpse was not great. With that Newbee, do they turn it? And they do Wizard. He jumps straight in with the call. It looks like they have found the troll. Can they burst him down fast enough? Not quite. The Stampede is there, but no. Fonte finds Eve on the troll Warlord, and now 1, 2, 3. He's chasing Wizard. He can't keep up though. He's completely surrounded. He gets Yule's up. Fonte's there with the follow-up stun, and now Wizard jump in with the dunk. And well, AQ is extremely far forward. They still do have a very nice net worth lead remaining on their side of things, but CDEC has the higher ground. They seem to know something is awry, as XM gonna get caught out on Pugna. Arrow will connect and they jump in straight away. Though Aeon Disc will save him for now. CDEC though are not coming in to help, or maybe they are. Stampede is there, Eve rushing forward. XM trying to get out of there. They go straight up to Wizard on that X, but AQ is continuing to chase this Pugna. They'll find XM, now Eve pops the BKB, double Hoofstomps there. They'll burst at 1. YG getting chased down by 1, 2, 3 now. Eve going straight after Fonte on the Lesh. Newbee, they don't want a part of this anymore. Though YG has been left behind, but now CDEC's on the retreat as Newbee, they jump back in. It's a turn once again as Eve is going to lose his Aegis. You still have the Exorcism going. Do you want to fight if you are the Dire? Apparently not, as it is about to run out. Faith going to be able to TP out of there just in time. AQ doing the exact same, and he'll get out. Now they might just try and turn this, as he does have a Shadow Blade. He does go invis. Spots out the side of CDEC. All straight onto Victoria. They want that Disruptor gone, and that's exactly what's about to happen though. No, Laguna on AQ and Eve on the troll. Came out, and now Wizard gonna go for a bit of a run, but he gets his stand up. Glimmer Cape will help for now. They've slowed him up. LSA barely doesn't land, except for the Dagon, but it does not work out. But still 1, 2, 3. What a Hoopstomp coming out. The Life Drain as well. Faith trying to make a run for it. 1, 2, 3, and Eve gonna be on his tail. Where's the detection? There it is. Arrow will not connect, but Faith has been glimpsed up anyway. Now, can they burst him down fast enough? 1, 2, 3. Pops the BKB. Fonte gonna make the chase. They pop the X's. Here comes the troll though. He wants to protect that Centaur. Stampede was already committed. He's gonna make the fight now. He'll lose his Aegis on the troll. Maybe not. He gets the battle trance off, but there's the Yules coming out to stop all. He still moving forward with 1, 2, 3 and the hoof stop. Nullify now. Wizard jumps in for the call again. 1, 2, 3 being taunted up. He wants to get out of there. The exorcism is gonna wear off soon. Maybe he will not continue, or maybe they will. XM does not get arrowed. They miss. James, the Spirit Siphon is there on him, but he is still alright. Meanwhile, in the back, they're going at the Faith on that Ogre. Wizard, nice call. He's caught the troll now. They're going to burst him down, but he's getting healed up by the Pugna. He's just going to keep moving forward. He has his nullifier available if he needs it, but that won't matter. As 1, 2, 3, after Fontaine, there's Laguna. James has had enough of this Leshrac. He'll just burst him down. So much backup waiting in the back. Another arrow from YG. It's going to be no good. Now Glimpse, they found the Mirana, kinetic field, 1, 2, 3, nice Yules dodge on the hoof stomp, and now they jump in. Call is back from Wizard, forced up out on the set, but he's dropping quite low. He's forced to Stampede out of there. Newbee, they did pop the exorcism. He says thank you very much. He uses the nullify and runs in. So nice from Wizard once again. Battle trance is there though. It looks like AQ will die, but they get the dunk off onto the troll, and with that the buyback on AQ. Try to punish as much as possible as they do find XM. It looks like XM will end up going down, and now perhaps even find the Sen as 1, 2, 3. He's been left alone. He's surrounded, and he is gonna die. Double Death Prophet Ultimate is going to be up though. 1, 2, 3 gets caught in the call. Arrow will connect as well. 1, 2, 3 he's gone forward way too far, and nobody is there to help at all. He'll have to buy back as the team fight has started. He goes straight on to YG. They'll find that kill, but Wizard again with the call. AQ will pop the refresh. Exorcism will come back out, and it looks like they've lost Eve. He's gonna have to buy back on that troll right here, right now, but he will not, as the rest of his teammates are getting called out. He'll get buyback now. He'll TP down to the bot shrine. 1, 2, 3, a nice hoof stomp, slowing down the side of Newbee. Can they get the dieback on YG at least? It looks like they will be able to find the Mirana. He's down for 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, gonna try and look for more on the Centaur. Can he find the TP cancellation? No, he cannot. Went for the double edge instead of the hoof stomp though. Regardless of that, they got. This game could just be over. The CDEC are taking the time with this. Wizard, nice fall. Bring 1, 2, 3 back. Try and find the dieback on the Centaur now. In fact, they might cancel though. Static field, and well, he just burst down Wizard. He will have to buy back immediately. And Fontaine gonna try and chase. Stampede will be there. They've smoked up. Straight towards 1, 2, 3. Find the Centaur once again. He is very tanky though. He's not going down quite fast. Eve gonna run in with his own BKB, but kind of runs in the circle, runs out. They just don't want to fight into the DP ultimate, so they force it out. They'll see if they catch Newbee on the tail end of the retreat, but Victoria now going to be the one caught. He has Static Storm. He doesn't want to commit. Kinetic Field is not there either. As 1, 2, 3 finds Wizard on the axe. Now find the Static Storm. AQ and Fonte going down. He's trying to find some sort of punishment, but it's just a support Ogre. Now the Mirana needs to get the hell out of there. And Fonte, he's already bought back from the Leshrac. Give it 1, 2, 3. So you have Stampede available, rather double Stampede. CDEC gonna try to strap that T4. They want to finish this game out. It's already been 56 minutes. They'll grab one T4 very quickly. They'll go for the other, and the Ancient will be exposed. Though Faith gonna run in with the Fire Blast. Arrows do connect on Victoria. They want that support Disruptor first, but he's just out right now. The Ancient's just going down. Newbee. They chased the Disruptor. They put their Ancient. Turn these lanes around. But I honestly can't see one lane that they just outright win. He's just about to hit level 10 as well. So he'll head up to that top lane. 1, 2, 3 does seem like a very easy pickoff for him. Especially once you've got a gyro there and AQ, runs straight in, gets the chains off. And well, it doesn't even need to pop the haste rune yet. So 1, 2, 3 still being chased. Moonlight Shadow does come out, but it's all too late as they do get the kill on the clock, and they'll find the glimpse onto James, who will find out the hard way. He cannot leap out of kinetic field. Oh no. Force the tier 2 while you can and just gain map control. You know, Gyro is one of those heroes that loves having map control as well. He can just farm up those jungles so darn quick and deny so much farm on the way of CDEC. As I say that though, there is a hook coming out. They found Faith. He does get the kinetic field off. Now XM. He zips in straight on that Beastmaster. E will take him out. AQ, he just wants to remnant out of there, but they got the purge off. He's so darn slow right now. He'll remnant forward, but it doesn't look great for AQ. He'll throw another remnant out. That was his, well, it was his last one. He got another. Maelstrom up, they smoke up. Still, Fonte doesn't really bring it out. He just goes back to farming in the mid lane. There is another smoke from CDEC though. They do have the infest bomb ready. They get the roar off on the Mirana, but the hook shot right into the back on Faith. They get rid of the Disruptor. Mirana's still available. In fact, he dumps out there. Now they found another in the form of Wizard and AQ. He slowed down again with that purge. Fonte though joins the team fight. They'll find 1, 2, 3 with the chains. The disruption is going to save for now. 1, 2, 3, what does he do? He has come up. YG going to be the target. Go after that IO. Get rid of him, and now the Joker is sitting duck with that BKB. They take care of him as well. And cue the arrow. He barely avoids it. He'll remnant straight through.
CDEC now, though.
Yeah, CDEC. They're feeling confident. No Moonlight Shadow to really get in there easily, but they're going to walk their way in. 1, 2, 3, scout out. Straight hook. They will look that Disruptor. Faith going to be in trouble, and he'll get taken out straight away. Now YG straight from XM going on to the Wisp, and it looks like YG cannot sustain. Eve though falling low. He will die in the Lifestealer. Now the Shadow Demon will be targeted. 1, 2, 3. He'll be the next one up, and he is definitely going down.
Now, which to be fair, they are. They just need to get that good initiation once again.
Hooks available, 1, 2, 3, sees Faith, Moonlight Shadow, but now they know Newbee. Static Storm immediately coming out on that clock. Disruption will save for now, but the cooldown's there. Fonte has BK beat up. Meanwhile, YG does go down thanks to Eve, but you've lost your Clockwerk. Can you win this team fight? Wizard, he goes down as well after expending that raw. AQ, still man fighting. He takes down the demon, but now Eve is on the chase. Meanwhile, trying to get rid of XM on the Storm. He will successfully do so, but he gets arrowed up. And Eve will just take him out. And the only man to get out of there on the side of Newbee is going to be the Ember Spirit being played by AQ. 1, 2, 3, scouting out with the rocket. He knows exactly where Newbee are. Newbee may not be expecting another team fight this early on, but the zip is there from XM straight on to that Ember, and they get the arrow off. That's really bad though. AQ, he managed to survive. They relocate him out. YG with the heals, and now it looks really bad for the side of CDEC. Eve going down. 1, 2, 3 will also go down, and it was all just YG getting the tether, getting the bottle, getting the mech. And this is not going to be the greatest team fight from CDEC, I don't believe. In fact, they may not even try. The odds are very against them. They'll go for the disruption, but the Rax is almost gone. AQ will show up now and get some chains off, and well, they are going to move forward. Straight onto the Shadow Demon, blow him up, but in the back, they are trying onto that Beastmaster. Static Storm will be there. They get the roar off on the Lifestealer though. They've lost faith as well on the Disruptor, but who cares? Well, in fact, maybe they do care. It's going to be too.
Radiant are scanning.
Flying will be completely up, and it looks like they are ready to go. The Remnant straight in. They got the roar off on the Mirana James. They just want to burst him down ASAP, but he does get the Yules off. Static Storm though will hold him in. And now they can chase for even more as they do find Eve on that Lifestealer. He rages, he wants to fight this. There'll be a buyback from James on that Mirana, and the Vortex is there on AQ. They burst down the Ember. Fonte is still there though. He is a pretty menacing Gyrocopter as James bombs back. 1, 2, 3 has been trapped up in his own cogs. They're going to try. Vortex will be there. He will jump in, but he's really missing every single time. Just gets no damage off. That's going to be the mid-racks, and now they found James. This could be a dieback if they have the silence. They may not even need it, as James is falling very low in the remnants. They won't be enough. AQ, he falls a bit low, but they found the roar off on the Lifestealer, and Eve can't do anything about it. He's surrounded, he goes down, no buyback on him. XM, he's out of mana, he's been chained up as well. He'll buy back.
Edge, both sides really trying to find an advantage to work in this fight, but neither side is ceding any sort of ground.
Fonte gonna move in again. Cops the arrow. Eve just going on Fonte, but there's a Satanic still in the back. The Vortex, they do find Faith on the Disruptor. Now YG, he'll still be okay. Fonte trying to back off. That Spirit Vessel is ticking him down quite a bit, but the arrow, James finds it, but there's the relocate once again from YG. And although your IO is now almost guaranteed to die, or maybe not, maybe they'll just turn it and keep him alive, but YG, you can't stand at the front like that. He's going to end up going down. Gyrocopter will not help this time around. Fonte, meanwhile, needs to get out. His BKB wears off. It's not giving up the chase, though. And Fonte, do you pop your Satanic and fight? Yeah, you definitely do. The Lifestealer, he just melts to it. 1, 2, 3 as well. It was a bait all along by the hero. And AQ, he'll TP, he'll reset, and Remnant back.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Eve forced to buy back on the Lifestealer. Tier 3 does finally drop. Eve gonna try again. Still such a hard target. YG, a lot of damage, but has Gyrocopter again, but no, he drops. It doesn't matter. Remnants forward. 1, 2, 3. The great cogs. They find Fonte. They want Wizard. He's been BKB'd up. He'll be fine. AQ, though, does go down on the Ember. We'll just be to retreat. Just want to get out of there safely.
They do get the Lincolns up onto Eve, so it's going to be much harder to pin down the Lifestealer.
Oh, Raw. They do grab the Shadow Demon straight away, but he's still alright. Meanwhile, XM again straight on the Disruptor, but they get him out of there. It's YG saving him with the relocate, but he jumps straight back in. Faith, he goes down. XM controlling everyone up. He goes after YG on the IO. He's falling low. He barely survives, but not quite, as he does go down after the relocate. And now, while they try to go on 1, 2, 3, he eats the cheese. There's the pop from Eve. He does want to move forward. He still has the Aegis, and now the hookshot from 1, 2, 3, holding Faith back. This will be a dieback on the Disruptor if he does go down, and he should, but it looks like XM does find Fonte. Now moves forward, trying to go after AQ. He won't get the Ember, but they've got the dieback on the Disruptor. An ultra kill for XM once. The top lane. No Aegis this time around for Eve. He didn't need it last time. So we'll see how well he does this. Zip in. Not the device yet. He actually does go straight onto the Disruptor Fate. Blow him up. The Gyrocopter's there, but XM, he just doesn't care, John. Look at Fonte. How did he lose so much HP?
I mean, he didn't pop his BKB, so he copped a lot of magic damage just from everything else coming out.
They get the tier 3 tower. Arrow, it connects on the Ember. Nobody's there to capitalize, though. CDEC, again, just going to take their time. It's going to be a massive comeback if they can find it. They zip it. They found the side device straight on that Ember. Take AQ out of this game, though. No, he BKB's up. Meanwhile, Eve will go straight after that last barracks with the Rage. He'll wait out the Rage cooldown once again. He's got the Refresher shot up, so he's actually going to have 16 seconds of Rage if he wishes to. And I believe that is the game plan. Eve jumps in, another side. They've caught out AQ on the Ember. Silence him up. He's falling low, not quite low enough as the Megas are there, but now hookshot 1, 2, 3. Going after YG. He won't find him in the cogs. Meanwhile, Eve is falling very, very low, but gets the infest on James, and James, we'll find out. We'll see how useful this Divine is going to be. Rocket goes into scout. 1, 2, 3, already ready to hook in whenever necessary.
Hiroshi going to be up in 10 seconds as well. Perhaps CDEC just wait for that massive objective.
Well, now you've got the Aghanims as well on XM.
Oh boy.
He just upgrades it straight away to the blessing.
Dire are scanning.
Arrow. Oh, it's going to connect on 2. That would have been perfect. And yeah, XM, he says thank you very much. Straight up to YG. Find that one. In fact, it was Fate. YG will be next. They got the Moonlight off already. Tether's been cancelled. YG's still surviving, but not for long. He's gone. Now the Gyro trying to find Eve. He does no damage yet. XM, where are you going? He's going to the back lines, trying to find Wizard on that Beastmaster. The Roar will be there on the Mirana, though. At least find James. But XM now, the BKBs are after the Ember AQ. The Vortex once again. The Gyro's falling. There's one from 1, 2, 3. The Divine gonna be on the deck. Evil taken for himself. AQ still trying to fight. He remnants back. He goes down. The Deep been called. And what a comeback coming up from CDEC in game number 2.
Oh man, it just looked so rough. They lost their racks just like that. They were getting sieged on bot. The fact that Newbee never managed to secure those